Hi, I'm Dr. Daniella, a medical doctor with a bachelor's in medicine and surgery. Over my next 3 shifts, I'll be putting 3 of my go-to hairstyles to the ultimate wear test: a wig, a sew-in, and my natural hair. We're going to see which one of them holds up the best, which feels the most comfortable, and which is actually the easiest to maintain. Welcome to Hairstyle Camp. So this week, I'm taking you to work with me to see how each of these hairstyles performs in real life. Let's go straight into day 1. So for day 1, I'll be putting to the ultimate wear test this wig. This is my go-to wig for work for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's a bob wig, 12 inches max. Length is short, which keeps it manageable. It's a 5x5 closure wig specifically, so it's still manageable, but it allows a bit of flexibility as far as parting. So I can wear this in a side part, I can wear this in a center part. Today I decided to wear it in a side part and I think it looks really cute. Lastly, the wig is also glueless, meaning I don't need any form of glue whatsoever. I can just wake up in the morning, slap it on my head, do a little 1-2-1-2, and I'm out the door. I also really love the color. I like the fact that it's not just black, but it's a nice like chestnut brown color. I think it complements my skin tone really well. I am actually on call today. What that means is I'll be working for 24 hours. What's better day to actually put this to the test? Before we head out, this is what we're looking like. I actually cannot wait to see how this hairstyle performs. All starts by 8 and I'm almost running late, so let's head out. About 3 hours into the call, this is what we're looking like right now. I actually had to pack the hair behind us. It was just not aligning. I had to like bend over, listen to the fetal heart rate because we had a patient. The wind is really not helping matters right now. Like I'm kind of overstimulated, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I secured it. I don't know if you can see. I had to secure it in the back with a band. I think it has slid back a bit. Obviously, it's a little flustered because of like the wind. So far, so good. I'm actually going to head back to labor ward right now. The call is really calling, guys. Started off very strong, and I'm just hoping it calms down. Checking in 5 hours later, and this is what we're looking like. Girl is the jump scare. I'm calling the call room. It's still the way I packed it at the back. I actually look insane. Let me actually brush this hair now and like try to salvage how I look. I look crazy. Hey guys, so I've tried to refresh a little bit. I think we're not looking too bad right now. This call has been one hell of a call. So imagine a pregnant woman who has severe preeclampsia. It's really been something, but you know, we're progressing currently. She's 7 cm dilated, so we're hoping people can progress and maybe then I can have some relief. I'll check in with you guys soon. 12 hours into the call now. The time currently is 7:01 p.m. I actually have been more comfortable than I expected I would be. I definitely didn't think I would be able to have on this wig by this time on a call day. So I think the wig has actually surpassed my expectations. Call will be ending in 13 hours. So we still do have a good number of time to go, but I'm not going to hold you. Alright gang, so we're officially on our 16 of the 24-hour call, and this is what we are looking like. I really resisted the urge to brush it out, you know, just so you can have like an honest, realistic look of how the wig looks at the end of the shift. This has definitely been an interesting experiment, but stick around to the end to hear my final verdict. Now let's hop into style number 2. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of our hairstyle wear test, and today I'm going to be wearing my natural hair in a slick back bun to work. And I might be a little biased because I absolutely do love to wear my natural hair out. But anyways, the time now is 8:51. Clinic starts at 9, and this is what we are looking like. So we are 2 hours in and this is what we're looking like. So far so good. I feel like the hairstyle is actually really holding up really well because I just finished reviewing a patient that came during our call in A&E, and that was really hectic. But like this is what the hair is giving. 2 p.m. and this is what we're looking like. The hair is beginning to lift a little bit of action. Oh, nothing too crazy. My friend just got me lunch, so I'm about to go have some. Alright guys, we're just wrapped up clinic and this is what the hair was looking like. I actually haven't had to fix my hair since the start of the day. I think we're looking good. Up level is amazing, maintenance, little to none, and I think I still look cute. a little tired, but still should check me before I do something myself. Hi friends, the time now is 4 p.m. and I just closed off of work. I'm super exhausted because I have just worked for 32 hours non-stop, 24 hours call, and then 8 hours today in the clinic. But let's get into the hair. So this is what she is looking like by the end of the work day today. I won't say my thoughts, but I'm actually really saving my thoughts for the final verdict, which will be at the end of this video. But so far, what do you guys think? I think today I was the most comfortable. I definitely didn't have to worry about being flustered and hair sticking out on my face. So yeah, let's head straight into day 3, where we'll be testing out our final hairstyle of this series. Good morning and welcome to day 3 of our hairstyle wear test. I have on a sew-in, and this sew-in particularly is a versatile sew-in with kinky straight bundle, in the sense that I left my natural hair out all around the perimeter as well as the middle part. It's also done with kinky straight bundles, ensuring that the blend between this sew-in and my relaxed type 4 hair is seamless. At least that's the goal. I love a sewing gown. Like, once I had these bundles in my head, I didn't know how to act. Like, this is my hair. You can't tell me anything. And there's just always something about a sewing that makes you feel and look so grown and elevated. I also forgot to mention that the sewing was lightly layered, as you can see, a bit of face framing layers. As far as length, it's about 20 to 22 inches, so you can see where it really ends, somewhere around my bust region. The time now is 7:18 a.m. I'm about to head to the ward and do my pre-rounds before the senior registrar's ward rounds today. So I'll check in with you all in a few hours and we'll see how this hairstyle is holding up by then. 3 hours in the middle of ward rounds, and this is what we're looking like. One thing about this kinky straight hair, the humidity will really make it humidity. Like, the hair is really puffing up, and I think it still looks great. Like, I still look cute, just like maybe a little flustered. And yeah, the back of my neck is really hot so far. So 4 hours in, and this is what we're looking like. The wind literally just blew and displaced my peace of mind, and now my hair is looking a little flustered, but if you ask me, it's not too bad. Or maybe I'm just biased because I really love a good sewing. So it is the close up work, and this is what we are looking like. Like I said in my check-in earlier, these kinky straight bundles and humidity do not go together at all. One thing about these bundles is they're gonna swell up. If they don't do anything, they're gonna swell up. And to be fair, I've actually rested for a bit after I got back to just catch my breath. So that definitely did play a role. But look at what she's giving. 2 of my colleagues actually complimented my hair, and I was going to say, oh, this is the first hairstyle in this test that has been complimented, but that's a lie. My first hairstyle, which was the wig, one of my colleagues actually complimented that wig and said it looked great. The heat with this hairstyle was definitely there, but it was nothing too crazy. It's very lightweight, which I absolutely love. It feels like there's nothing on my head. You've seen how each of these hairstyles held up on each of these shifts. Now I'm going to be ranking each of these hairstyles based off of comfort, longest wear, the lowest maintenance, which one of them appeared the most polished, and finally which of these hairstyles I would actually choose to wear again. I actually made the rating and I wrote them down on my phone so I don't forget or miss anything. So for comfort, I would give the wig a solid 5/10. Like, it was too hot, man. It was too hot. The strands were blowing in my face. Like, I was overstimulated, I'm not gonna lie. I would give natural hair 10/10/10/10/10. And as expected, I mean, all I had to do was pack my hair in a slick back bun and I was good to go. I was so comfortable the whole day. I didn't feel flustered, I didn't feel hot, I didn't feel like I needed to really, like, you know, I was very comfortable. I would give the sewing a solid 9/10. Also a very comfortable hairstyle. So the natural hair actually wins for comfort. The longest wear, I gave the wig a solid 6/10. I actually wore the wig for a very long time that day, funny enough, but I had to take it off at some point. Like, I couldn't wear it till the end of my call. It just had to go off because, yeah, I wasn't doing that. I gave the natural hair 8/10, and then the sew-in I gave a 9.5/10, because I mean, you saw today, despite all of the craziness, like, I could have looked worse, but I did not. So the sewing actually takes it in this category based off of lowest maintenance, and I gave the wig a 5/10 for obvious reasons. Like I had to constantly keep fixing my hair, go to the curl room, brush my hair down. I had to like keep pulling the wig forward because it kept sliding back. Like yeah, it was just a lot. It was a lot to deal with, I'm not gonna lie. I gave my natural hair an 8/10. Now I'm even thinking about it. Maybe I should have given it a 7 or a 7.5. I don't know. The sewing I give a 10/10. Am I being biased? I don't know, but I rate the sewing a 10/10 for lowest maintenance because all I have to do is do this. A little 1 2 1 2, and I can leave the house. I don't have to put anything on, you know, adjust the lace, adjust the this, that, hot combed here, hot combed there. Like no. Now on to the next category, the looking polished. Now the wig, I gave a 10/10 here because I'm not gonna lie, the bone straight wig just has the most sleek, polished look out of these 3 hairstyles, if you ask me. And yes, I know my natural hair is amazing. I love my natural hair. Like if you cannot tell from this video, then I don't know what else to tell you. Like I love my natural hair, but can I be real here? Is this a safe space? The wig actually looks the most polished, like the most done up, if you will. Now my natural hair, I did give an 8/10, and then for the sewing I gave a 9/10. Now based on what I'd actually choose to wear, again, what I did for this particular rating was I took the average of the earlier 4 categories and I did a cumulative up to 10. So the wig came in at 6.5/10, natural hair came in at 8.5/10, and the sewing took it with 9.4/10. So I guess that tells the story. The sewing actually won this hairstyle wear test for me. I'd love to know what your own thoughts are. If you agree with me or not, do let me know in the comments. Thank you, Hairstyle Camp, for this opportunity, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.